And here's what's happening at Ewetopia Farms today.
Baling second cut alfalfa, pretty well pure alfalfa. Ooh, a little higher than I want. There's supposed to be bad weather coming in. I cross my fingers and hope it pours.
You can't run on no fumes forever. Well, as far as hay goes, we should be fine for feeding the sheep. So let's get started.
Started at 6, 7 o'clock, and we tedded the whole field. I tedded the field because the dew was still on the hay yet, and I didn't want to lose the leaves off the alfalfa. So, folded the machine up, gonna take it home and have a cup of coffee. So, the field looks pretty good. I cut this 3 days ago, and look, it's already growing. See the alfalfa? Coming right back up. So I'm going to go down home and have a coffee now. So we're baling second cut alfalfa, pretty well pure alfalfa. It's so dry, the grasses aren't coming up. So we're going to do a test here. Bear with me. I only have a few hands. So that's the hay right there. Looks extremely good. Got the whole field of it. Made one bale over there. I'm going to test this bale here. So basically the grasses didn't come up. It's basically just pure alfalfa. So I'll try to get out of the sun a little bit. And we'll give it a little test here. So we'll see if the battery's working. So the battery's fine. So we'll give it a little probe here. Check the moisture. Where is it? Oh. So the moisture is 15%. A little under 15. Yeah, maybe I should leave it till tomorrow, but I'll do another spot. Ooh, a little higher than I want. It's in the green. It should be fine. We'll check another spot. Oh, that's no good. So now I don't know what I might do. Feels good. I wonder if I should leave it till the morning. We'll check another spot over here on this side of the bale, as if that would make a difference. We'll just check the battery. Battery's good. And we'll give it a little probe right here. See what we got. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, way too high. on the touch of the bale feels fine actually, but now I don't trust it. It doesn't feel wet at all. Feels really dry. Where's that moisture coming from? If I leave that to the morning, is it going to be drier? Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do right now. Yeah, I might leave it, I guess. Leave it till tomorrow morning. Anyway, that's it for the baling today. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. It's actually 7:30 at night, and I can actually feel it on the air conditioner that the air is getting a little bit dampier. So I'm going to call it a night. I have about 40% of the field yet to go. 60%'s been baled up. And we're going to finish it in the morning, I think. So far this field is 23 acres. I went 8 times around the field a few days ago and wrapped that. That made 60 bales. I got 60% of the field left to do that I just baled. That made 50 bales. And we probably have another 40 bales left there to go. So 60, 40, and 60 on 23 acres. And this is basically pure alfalfa. There's not much grass in here at all. It's pretty well 99% alfalfa, this field. So pretty happy with that. Second cut. And I think I'm going to call that a night. We're going to finish baling it in the morning. They say tomorrow late day clouds are going to be moving in. There's a possibility of thunderstorms, and hopefully you'll have this baled up and picked up and put under the shed and kept it dry, if everything works right. So I'm going to call that a night. I'm going to head home. So the home's not too far away. It's right there. And that sun's a little blinding right now. I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? It's a torture. Just doing morning chores right now. I ran this fan all night to make sure this bed is vented out. Just going to shut it off right now. Smell the smoke in the air right now from, I guess, Western Canada. It's got a lot of fires going right now, and the air is not very healthy. So just getting ready. Doing some chores. Today we got to finish second cut baling hay. Got to get them home under the lean-to. There's supposed to be bad weather coming in. I cross my fingers and hope it pours because it's way too dry right now. So got a real bad day today, busy day, And I don't want Lynn out in the bad air because Lynn has asthma, so she doesn't have to be breathing in that bad air. So I better get moving and get done. Thursday afternoon. I'm just baling up my last second cut. This is pretty well pure alfalfa. So extremely nice stuff. There's all the bales, made about 100 bales. I'm really happy with that. This is my last trip. So that hay was cut on Sunday, and today's Thursday at noon, and it's dry baled. So it was cut on Sunday. On Tuesday morning we tethered it, waited another day and raked it, and then we started baling it on Thursday. And I'll show you how much regrowth is coming in on alfalfa. I don't know if you can see it there. That's been in 4 or 5 days regrowth with no rain. Now we're supposed to be getting rain today, hopefully. Tonight. So there are my beans. Don't look too bad. A little short this year, but they just need a little bit of water. They got the right color. And we have quite a bit of wind today. And I don't know if you can see my barley back there, but it's actually doing the wave. So there's a little bit of weight on that barley. It's not a Canadian hockey game. It's just the wind moving the barley heads. So, but yeah, it's actually quite shocking. You get no rain and you have that much regrowth. I'm thinking in 35 days, in the first end of August, 1st September, we'll actually take another crop of hay off of here. So, pretty happy with the hay. They're only 4-foot bales, but they're good dry. I'm thinking that's choice feed. I'm thinking Megan was pretty happy with that. She just married the wrong guy. Anyways, so I'm gonna get this done and try to get these home tonight and get them under cover. So the whole storm system is gonna come in from that direction there. That is west-north of Ontario, and the storm system's coming in right from that direction right there, and the wind is coming that way, so it's actually running a little bit up against the wind. I'm really hoping we get rain. It's way too dry. I heard my neighbor was just dropped in this morning. He says he's not even half done haying yet. But I hope he gets done. But for my situation, I hope it rains. We hadn't had very much rain now for almost 3 weeks. Complete dryness. It's way too dry. So on that note, get the last row of hay baled and go home and start picking bales up. Good bales, 90 bales. Those are all new bales. Alfalfa on the wagon. Those are those 2 bales are second cut bales from last year. We're still feeding them. They're really nice. And that's just first cut hay. We just took it out of here and we'll probably use it for bedding. So I'm gonna put, this will handle about 80 bales in this section right here. And we just lay those skids down to make sure the bales stay dry. And we're gonna fill this right up. So we got all the bales put away. I got 10 bales in there. I had to put them in there. And we got 82 bales in here. All put away for tonight in case it rains. So this is all filled up. Nice and green looking. That's second cut alfalfa. Nice dry form. 82 bales in that section. And that tractor there is running because the alternator is going on that tractor. So when that tractor is idling, the alternator is not recharging. And when I rev it up, it charges. So we're going to pull the alternator off that, send it in town and get it fixed, get it rebuilt. It's the original alternator. And that tractor is about 45 years old. Can't complain.
Bandit's just arrived for his evening meal. Actually, Bandit is a she. Yesterday she came here with her babies. She's on her own right now, but all the cats are here. Wildlife at Ewetopia Farms. The raccoons and the cats get along perfectly well. Ben tried to put the run on Bandit the other day, but he got told off. But I totally thought that Bandit was all on his own, and I felt really sorry for him. I've been feeding cats at the porch, mainly Scotty, but this mom and her two kittens comes over every day for food as well. But Bandit's always been joining them. And then as I was going to do chores, lo and behold, Bandit came from under the porch, followed by, I thought it was 5 little babies. But I haven't seen them today. I don't know the guy's name, but if you like raccoons, there's a guy on YouTube who's like the raccoon whisperer, and he feeds raccoons every single day at his house on his porch, and they climb all over him. He feeds them hot dogs and stuff like that. Like, it's quite amazing. Gone out to bale the second cut hay, and I've just put on one of the channels I watch called Itchy Boots. It's a girl who travels around the world on a bike,
I've been to a place called Lark,
and she's right near Inverness, Scotland, and one of our viewers is from there, and I just love Scotland. Love it, love it, love it. Last night was the night we've been waiting for all week. We were scheduled to get thunderstorms about 5 millimeters of rain, which isn't very much, but we've had no rain for 3 weeks or more even. And last night was the night I think all of Ontario got hit with lots of thunderstorms, downpours, and rain. We needed rain. So I'll show you what we got. Well, let me just go to my flower garden for an example. I swear everyone in all of Ontario got rain last night, but not us. Nothing. There's our rain man. He's really praying for rain these days. I don't think we've emptied out his little rain tube for, like I say, probably a month. And even then, the rain we got was just like a millimeter or less. It doesn't even penetrate the soil. And yet, as you know, our biggest problem this year in the beginning of the season was waiting for the rain to stop because we couldn't get our crops in. It was so wet. And the problem with that, not only do you get your crops put in late, because you can't plant seeds in mucky cold ground, because it was cold as well. But then because you put them in late, you hit these summer seasons in Canada, which are very, very hot and dry. And this year is worse than ever. Really hot and dry. So now the seeds are late, and the rain stops immediately after they've been planted, and they've got nothing. So they're behind by the fact that they were planted a little late, but now they're kind of withering and really, really behind because they're not getting any nourishment in the form of water. So now it makes you wonder, should you not have even planted those seeds this spring? Because you saw how much our seeds cost on the wagon this spring, and if you didn't, I think it was almost $25,000. It's a lot of money, and that doesn't include the fertilizer, the diesel, the planting, the time, all that. Farming is not a cheap business to get into. It's very, very expensive, and when things go wrong, it can be the reason that a lot of farmers will get out, because you can't run on no fumes forever. And today is our rain day for us. As you can see, there are clouds everywhere. Except over us. I don't expect anything to result from these clouds. And after this, the 10-day forecast is sun and heat. Doesn't bode well for our crops. Hi, you guys. Luckily, we do have a lot of first cut hay. Wouldn't count too much on second or third, but we did get a early crop of second cut off. So as far as hay goes, we should be fine for feeding the sheep. Gimpy! He can't hear me with all this noise. Be quiet, you guys. Gimpy! Come here, little Gimpy, come on. Oh, hi, Nikki New. Would you like some? You can have a little bit until Gimpy gets here. Hi, Gimpy. Here, Gimpy. Let Gimpy have some. There we go. Their little paddock area, we cut the weeds off soon enough that we did manage to get a little bit of regrowth for this small amount of sheep. So they can go outside and graze. If we had any more sheep than this, it would all be gone in a day and it wouldn't grow back. But we just have a few in this pen so they can go out there. But to be honest, they don't go out in the daytime. It's way, way too hot still. We're still pushing those 40-degree temperatures. Hey guys. Oh, lucky mess. All clean. Someone said in the comments that they're surprised Canada doesn't have more dammed off waterways so that the sheep can drink out in the pastures and stuff. But in Canada, we do have lots and lots of water and lots of dams. I think Canada is renowned for the amount of freshwater lakes and stuff we have here. But most of it is used for hydroelectricity, the big bodies of water. And because we're concerned about clean water as well, livestock are meant to stay away from waterways. If you have streams and stuff running through your property, you're supposed to fence it back so that the sheep aren't pooping and peeing in the water and polluting it. So all of our water has to come from underground and is pumped up from wells. It's going to be it for another day because it's so hot that the salt is running in my eyes. The good news is that Arnie got his second cut dry hay in before the rain, but of course he would have gotten it in before the rain even if he didn't rush, because it didn't rain. But there it is, the first cut. You can see how the sun washes the color out over time, and the second cut, nice and green.
Hey, go over and show them how green that hay is, huh?
How does me standing there make it greener? I'm not like an alien that's green.
Because you make everything look better.
But I don't make it look greener, I hope.
Yes, you do, hon. That makes my wife look pretty small.
I am pretty small.
Dainty little thing.
Yeah, dainty.
Is that hay green, hon? Yeah, alfalfa, the nature of alfalfa is coarseness, eh?
They love it in dry form, don't they? They don't love it in the fields, but they do love it in dry form.
You can see this bale here, see, it's a little more stem here. But this field here, you see, this one has a little grass in it. So you see?
Well, they are all supposed to have a little bit of grass.
You can smell it, eh?
Yeah, you can smell it for sure.
Brewing.
Off to do our errands. What does that wonderful t-shirt say? Flocking sheep at Ewetopia Farms. That's what they look like. And that's what the other t-shirt looks like. Just a little merch plug there. Getting parts for our baler because yesterday when Arnie finished baling our hay before the storm came in, our neighbor came over and asked us to bale his because he was having troubles with his baler. So he wanted to get in because he's still not feeling great, but he had to go bale again, and when he baled at the other farm, he broke apart on our baler. So now we have to get that repaired. Arnie said this would be a very quick stop, but it's taken a while. Our local dealer. Parking lot's pretty empty these days. These are all employees. Got a lineup of green tractors here. Makes you wonder what the future is for these guys. I'm thinking green's gonna be disappearing and we're gonna be getting more fence, massies, Kubotas, McHale's. What do you think? Be sure to tell us in the comment section, because I don't know what's going to happen to John Deere around the world these days. May as well take a nap. I'm telling you, it's just a spring he's ordering. How long can it take? Okay, we finally got away from John Deere. We're just passing over the locks here and on to the next errand, which is my errand. We're at my stop. So my next stop is our favorite store. I'm sure most people recognize that because I think they're around the world, but boy, they're a bargain. Well, like the John Deere spring trip, Value Village took a little longer than normal. So we got to eat at Wendy's. Those are the type of places Arnie takes me for dinner. Wendy's. And what did you have?
A spicy chicken burger.
And was it good?
Extremely good. The best around. Highly recommended.
And one thing nice about this Wendy's here is that we actually have a subscriber who works here.
The kill.
He works at the till, and he told us that he saw our t-shirts and subscribed. And he actually watches. That's kind of funny. Well, we're going to call that a day. Thanks for joining us. And please be sure to join us again Friday for the next episode at Ewetopia Farms. Bye for now.